It's not quite daylight and I'm sitting outside of Home Depot. I didn't think they were gonna be open until later, but I just checked and they opened at 6 o'clock this morning. So I'm here to see if they have a plant that I saw at the last Home Depot I was at, but I didn't buy, and I've been regretting it, especially since I found out that they're like newly dropped on the scene, and I think it would be good for selling. I don't know if they have them at this location, but I wanted to come check. Anyway, I should probably call my boss and just double check that I'm off today. He told me last week that I was going to be off as long as nothing crazy happened. Should probably double check. Otherwise, I should be heading to work. Okay, I guess I should go in. I'm just sitting in the parking lot like a creep. Well, they did not have. I'm really hoping I don't have to drive all the way across town to go get that thing. Should have grabbed it when I saw it. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry I didn't show you guys around, but when you're one of the only people in the store, I feel like you got extra eyes on you. And I didn't want to pull up my camera. At some point, I got to go out to my boyfriend's job, get the gas can out of his truck, go fill it up, and take it back to him. I'm trying to decide which direction to go in. All right, here at Lowe's, at one of the Lowe's, the one closer to my boyfriend's job. Last time I was here, they really didn't have much, but that was a couple of weeks ago, so I'm hoping they got some more stuff in. Well, they did not have it either. And most of their plants look like they were dying, so that sucks. Looks like I am gonna have to drive all the way across town again. All right, I went and I took my boyfriend some gas and finally made it across town, and I'm hoping that somebody didn't find out and come steal them all. Whew! All right, I got her, and she's gorgeous. And I'll show her to you when we get home. I also got a giant bag of Pro Mix soil because I really need to repot a lot of my plants. We're gonna head home after stopping to use the bathroom because their bathroom is closed. And we're gonna do some planty things. I lied to you guys. And I'm so sorry. Okay, I checked another Lowe's and another Home Depot. So basically I've hit almost every Lowe's and Home Depot on, okay, not all of them, but most of them in at least this half of Jacksonville. And I found something that I think is really cool. I haven't seen it before, and I'm really excited to show you. And I decided to get some materials to do a little project that I'm hoping will work. So I'm excited to show you that too. So now, I promise, we're headed home. I'm gonna be like my oldest son when he was like 2 and tell you, don't see me. When he didn't want me to see the bad stuff he was doing. I got a lot of sick and ugly plants, as you guys know already if you've watched any of my plant related videos. But we are home and I am so excited to show you what I got. Let me say this, somebody needs to stop me. I do not need to be plant shopping right now, but I got the itch and I had to scratch it. Okay, so like I said in the beginning of the video, I was on the hunt for a particular plant. I'm going to save that one for last because it's absolutely gorgeous and it's the star of the show. So what I'm going to do is show you the plants I wasn't expecting to buy that landed in my cart. And one of them is super exciting. I'm going to start with the most basic first. First plant I got is a Dieffenbachia. It's not the one I was talking about in yesterday's video, but it is very lovely and it was only $4.98. I decided to pick it up. I think it has very pretty leaves. It reminds me of the camo plants that everybody's raving about right now. And I love this striking white line down the center there. I just think it makes it look just gorgeous. The actual name is Dieffenbachia maculata compacta. I'm not sure why it's called compacta because I did see larger options for this. Maybe it just doesn't get as big as the normal ones. I don't know. If you guys know, please let me know. I was kind of hoping that it would stay small, but not a big deal if it doesn't. It's still just a gorgeous plant, and I'm hoping easy to care for. Second plant I got because I don't have this variety. Okay, sorry, I had to take a call and clear some space on my phone. So the next plant, like I said, I got because I don't have this variety. I really like the color of the leaves. It's huge for the price. So it's a Maranta. I do have a couple, but not this one. I have the red vein kind and the rabbit's paw one. Rabbit foot? Rabbit paw. I don't know. But I like these really dark leaves with the white stripes and how it looks so velvety. And I think it's kind of cool that each of these leaves looks a little bit different. But this is a really big plant for $4.98. This says that is a green prayer plant, a Maranta Leucanura. I don't know. Can you read that? Very, very pretty. I'm going to end up propagating this, of course, and selling it. Then I saw this. I was about to leave the store, and I just happened to look up on a shelf where I had pulled this guy from. And there were a few of these, but this one was different. So I'm going to show you the top of it first. This was another one that was $4.98. This says it's the same thing as the other one, a green prayer plant. But I have this variety. But let me show you something. I just happened to spot this, and I couldn't believe it. It's variegated. Look at it. Look at this one. And not all the leaves are variegated, but I would say maybe half of them are. And it was the only one in all of them, and it was like kind of hidden in between some others. So I grabbed it. I spent more money than I wanted to today, but this is cool. I'm really, really excited about this. It can already be propagated as well, and I think my buyers will probably like it too. So there we go. All three of those, $4.98. Great price, I think, especially finding the variegated Maranta in there. But this is the guy. Sorry, girl. She's a girl. She already has a name. Her name is Camilla. She's the one I went hunting for. I only saw her at the one store that I went back to get, not at any of the other stores I stopped at. So I'm glad I drove all the way across town just to go get her. But that's okay, because there are a bunch of plants in here. She's absolutely gorgeous. I paid 20 bucks for it. Oh, it's not showing. It does not, you can't see on camera. Okay, that kind of shows it. So this is a ZZ plant. It is a new one that just released to the market here recently. So they have the regular green form. They have the ZZ Raven, which is the dark form, the black leaves, which I've wanted for a while and I haven't got. I thought I was going to get one today, but I didn't. This is the Chameleon ZZ. Look how cool. I looked through all of them to find the perfect one for me, and it's got so many plants in here, and I think that my buyers will really appreciate this. So I'm excited to go ahead and let them know that I have it and learn how to propagate it. I'm pretty sure it's propagated by cuttings. I have to look into it, but yeah, really excited. Chameleon ZZ plant. If you have one of these, if you've seen one of these, if you have any care tips for any of these guys, please let me know. This is all so exciting. I'm going to set these guys up and turn the camera around and show you everybody together. I'm just so excited. I've got to stop shopping for plants. And about the money, I met my savings goals for this year, so I think I'm okay. Okay, now I'm going to turn the camera around and show you these guys all together. So pretty. Ugh. Beautiful. Beautiful. That variegation, though. And in case you missed it yesterday, I found a variegated lipstick plant and Philodendron Rush is what this is called. Okay, so while I was there, I also bought some Pro Mix potting mix. because I have a lot of plants that need to be repotted. And I also got some plastic sheeting that painters use. It's not the really thin stuff. It's a little thicker. And I think I'm going to attempt to make a sort of greenhouse outside, out back of this shed where I kept all my plants over the summer, to try to keep them outside for longer. The nights have been getting cool, not cold enough to kill any of them yet. We did have that snap a week or so ago where it got pretty chilly, but I would like to keep these guys outside for longer. I just don't have enough light in here. I think having a little makeshift greenhouse would be beneficial, even for like my propagations and stuff. So I'm gonna go grab that stuff, and I will probably do all of that in a separate video, because I'm pretty sure this video is already getting long enough. Gosh, those plants are just so pretty. I have some propagations I need to do, so lots of video stuff I need to do, but not all in this video. All right, guys, I'm gonna go get this stuff and start all this. Okay, thanks so much for hanging out with me today and coming plant shopping. I hope you enjoyed seeing the new plants that I got. If you're interested in purchasing any of the cuttings from any of my plants, you can find me on Instagram at Purging for Promise. I have some Facebook groups I'm in too, but I don't know the exact names. If you're interested in that, just send me a message or leave me a comment, and I'll invite you to the group or something like that. All right, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.